Welcome back to Kool Kruzzers. Here's a bit of a story about this 60 Edsel. Watch the full video, see what happened to her and how we got her back on the road. Power to her. Here we come. And cruise about 70 miles an hour in the 60 Edsel. The rear end gave out. It's Thursday. Car's still on blocks and we're not done. She's alive! Woo! Back! Okay guys, normally work on this 60. We're gonna put the brakes on this, literally, because something come up. Power through 2026. I forgot about it, and we're gonna try to see if I got my other 60 right here, ready. More or less should be ready to go for the power tool to get cleaned up, and let's make it to Joliet, Illinois. Stick around and see if we make it. Good. Got her all shined up, cleaned up, ready to rock and roll. Power to her. Here we come. Well, guys, it stormed as we had our plate and sticker. So, so we're gonna make our way to the raceway, hopefully, and see if it's still open to hang out. If not, Texas Roadhouse and maybe the casino. No. Well, on our way to Route 66. Back. That's pretty cool. 55.
That's that 55 Chevy used to be race car, isn't it? That old girl.
Oh, I think I might be.
It looks like.
So tell me about this Ford, Dad.
What about it?
What can you tell me about it?
Well, gel-etched glass and the blue dots in these Fords are just spot on. Probably the best tail light ever. Blue dot.
Look at that.
Nothing better.
This is it? That's the handle, or is that just loose?
No. Oh, that's the handle. Wow.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Just no flathead time. Automatic too, wow.
Really? Oh, it is an auto.
I wonder if that's
Tell you Ford-O-Matic? I'd be one of the first ones, right? Because man,
body style.
look at that emblem, that's so cool. 1 second, guys. Yeah, get you a Chevy Performance t-shirt. There's more.
Oh, is this where he got that passion?
Yeah. Well, guys, it rained us out. We missed most of it, but had a good time. Kool Kruzzers. And Ethan's 67 Pontiac, which is also that Kool Kruzzer. Not long after this video was taken, we left Route 66 and hit the highway. We were on 80, heading back home to Ohio, and cruised about 70 miles an hour in the 60 Edsel. the rear end gave out. The rear axle broke and come out of the differential, destroying the quarter panel and destroying the axle tube with it. And that was just heartbreaking for me. It was tough to leave it behind and tough to see it happen in 5 years of work, and it's a pretty big setback. So the next day, hopped in the truck, got a trailer, and went back after her. You know, I basically bawled there on the side of the highway, stood looking at her. So we struggled to get her off the side of the highway and get it parked for the night. It's pretty devastating. I'm sure our people know how I feel.
Then swerve your trailer slightly into the grass. You definitely have enough room.
Can you do it?
Yeah, I think you have.
Waiting on my dad's trailer. It's bad. This sucks beyond belief. Sucks. Okay. Got the 60 back home. And as you can see, Ford took a little damage. The rear axle come out about 70 miles an hour. We didn't wreck it. Saved it. Dad straightened it out some already. Still got a lot more to do. But we're gonna fix it. Just gotta find me that rear axle for it and get the cord straightened up. Straighten my chrome. I witnessed this piece of chrome get ran over about 6 times by a semi. That was awesome. It sucks, but I still got the car. I'm still gonna fix it. So that's all for this time. See you next time. No, she still runs. That's good. Hey guys, Seth back here, two sets of everything. Here we have a 1963 Ford Galaxy 500 that sadly the frame's gone. Dad bought it to save my other 2 Edsels. Yeah, is that a house outlet wired into the back of the car? What the heck were they doing?
It's cold. There you go.
That's crazy though. It's in the island. Hey guys, so here we are with our 63 Galaxy donor car. Still a shame. I'm sad. This car was one owner car and got parts and life happened. You know, we understand that around here. Even the dome light works. Sadly, the frame's gone. That's when I have to admit I can't save what isn't there. I mean,
This is good, man.
see, there's no frame. I mean, it's just there. The bumper's laying over here. Dad saved the day with this one. It's our 63 Galaxy. Even the original plate right here. Indiana car. Thanks for watching, Seth again. Appreciate you guys stopping to see what's going on with my progress and everything. And here this is. So this is next on our list of things to do, is get the rear out of this and the engine and transmission and get some stuff done. See you later. Kool Kruzzers is our new YouTube channel. It's our car club. I hope you guys will be a part of it. So stick along. Whoa! Shit! What? How fast are you going?
15.
Alright guys, got the 60 Edsel pushed back over by the garage. Been too long, but it's time to get started on the rear end. So this is where she's gonna sit. Yeah, this drum's loose already. Well, hell, they should turn then. We're gonna see if this rear end will spin now. We beat the drums loose. Oh, maybe they're still a little caught up. I don't know. Stuck. So it's locked on this side.
Turn now. That's just the brakes making noise.
Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? How fast are you going?
15.
Heard it. Yep.
La 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 la.
Yeah, it lets you. It's pretty fancy. It tells you when it's done. Fuck that one.
Fucking it's laying here.
Well, here is the 3-to-1 ratio gear end out of the 63 Galaxy. Got out of the car, got on the trailer, got out front here. We'll swap into our 60 Edsel. Tomorrow we're going to take the car wash, blow all this crap off of it, put some paint on it, clean it up, transfer all our brake hardware and whatnot, and this car should be driving soon. Today is Thursday, so this is all for today, folks. thanks everybody for watching our little progress update on the 60 Edsel and getting her fixed up. And I'm sad we had to tear up that Galaxy, but from you saw the frame was just gone. So that car is going to give my Edsel some new life and get us back on the road. I'm happy we could do it. I'm sad about the car, but what can you do? Welcome back to the Kool Kruzzers YouTube channel. Thanks everybody for coming here and supporting our journey with these classic cars. And this week, working on my 60 Edsel, one I've had 5 years. Can we get it back on the road this week? Let's find out. Starting out, we got our differential here out of the Galaxy. We got this loaded up. Once you get the car wash, blow it off, get it painted, let's get it in the car. Alright guys, got out back here, got some can of paint, we're gonna cover her up. Not bad so far. Starting to look good. Alright, I'll show you guys what she looks like. Got a coat or two on it. Nice matte black, nothing too shiny. But this is the first step to a couple more to getting this car back on the road. So why not make it look nice while you're at it, you know? While I was painting the differential, Dad got busy on taking this loose. Got it up in the air. Got our half shackle loose here. So we're right on the track to get this off. This passenger side bracket and U-bolts. Oh. This side is technically free. One more side to go. She's loose. Change these wheel cylinders. Should be already, I guess. It's coming together. Alright. Oh yeah, looking good. Okay guys, this is the day 2 of working on this. Kind of a short day, it's got not working. But what we have done, I'll show you. I started to straighten out this quarter panel. It's gonna need a lot more love, but I'm getting it. Their axle is mocked up. U-bolts are threaded on. Yeah, I got her on the brake line still. Get ready to tighten up and get the rear end at the right angle, dry shaft hooked up. But a day or so we should have the tires back on this and have it back on the road. Either way, I'm excited to have my car back again. Thanks to Dad and the 63. Alright, here we are. A tire on the other side, mocked up, looking good. Got an e-brake cable pulled through. I have to move this axle just a little bit to get it right in line. Hook the drive shaft up. And then we are in the home stretch of this project. Let's see, alright. So, it's time. I'm going to try to get the drive shaft. Put back in. We're in. Whew. There. Whew. That was kind of a fight. Shouldn't you sit in? Hey, there we go. Huh. Alright, back. Turns out the U-bolts are different. So you got the old ones off the old rear end, back, well this rear end. Since the new ones won't work, unfortunately. Or I mean the original ones don't work with this. So let's see what happens here. Alright. I'll bring it back when this is tightened up. Well, kind of a little speed bump in our project here. This is the 60 Edsel differential U-joint, U-bolt, what do you call it? Up here, I have the one for the new rear end. And they, one second, unfortunately are not the same. So if you can see, the new one's 1/2 inch, 1/8 inch wider, and the cap circle up there is actually broader. So our drive shaft has U-joints meant for a regular 60 Edsel rear end, not for a 63 Galaxy. So unfortunately we're going to have to pause here and figure out what we want to do to amend this, because probably have to take the knuckle off the diff and swap it with the old one. Alright guys, today's Thursday. Car's still on blocks and we're not done. Dad and I, we got the old rear end out. We got everything off of it. We got it painted, cleaned up. I mean the new rear end painted, cleaned up. Got it on the car. We messed with that quarter panel, son, trying to straighten it up. That needs more work too. And my issue I ran into at this point is the U-joint. So that 63 Galaxy, since it has a big block FE 352, it has 1 1/8 U-joint caps. So the yoke and the yoke on that rear end is in my car right now is set up for 1 1/8, and my factory U-joints are 1 1/16. Here is our dry shaft, and with the bigger 1 1/8 caps, and they are bigger too. So that's optional. It's because that Galaxy had the 352 engine. So that's why I couldn't bolt up my dry shaft the other night. It wouldn't fit. The U-joints were too small. I was like, what the heck is going on? The U-bolts are different. So we had 2 choices. I have 2 or 3. I'm kind of trying to figure out what I want to do, and you'll find out soon. I'll post updates, but we can either try to get the yokes off both differentials and swapped, and then I'll solve our problem. Maybe use the other dry shaft off the 63 Galaxy, which I'm not really lenient on, but it could work. I'm sure it's not too much different in length, about 2-3 inches maybe. Or while I did some digging, they sell a conversion U-joint, which takes a 1 1/16 and 1 1/8 U-joint, and what it does is puts the 1 1/8 on one side and 1 1/16 on the other, so you can adapt dry shafts to different yokes. Pretty spiffy. So I might buy that. I'm gonna see how hard it is to get it and see if it's reasonable, and maybe we'll do that. So I'm sad that we're not done yet, but it's raining. It rained out the roof today. That's why I'm here a little earlier. It ain't dark, and I'm rained out. It's Thursday, so we're gonna call it a day on the Edsel. But we're making progress. I gotta put my brakes up, get the dry shaft situation figured out, and we're gonna be on the road. The 60 Edsel will be driving again. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait you guys to see it too. Either way, this is our first official episode on the Kool Kruzzers channel. Thank you to everyone who's come over for the Two Sides channel. There's already 100 of you. I couldn't believe that there's 100 people that follow me and want to keep up on what I'm doing. I thought 20 was like, there's probably 20 people that'll come over. No, I have 96 right now, and you guys are still coming on over, and I'm humbled by it. I don't think I deserve all that. I appreciate you guys. And here is a video of our current situation. Might be hard to see. Well, up there is the 1 1/8 yoke with the 1 1/16 cap, and they don't fit right. So that's our problem. But we are mocked up. U-bolts snugged up pretty good. Wheel cylinders in. I gotta put the brake line back on the differential. But besides that, we're like ready to rock. I mean, this brake stuff, if you don't have drum brakes enough, you know this is an easy process. Throw them back on, piece of cake. It's pretty exciting too. Alright guys, what we're gonna do is we're going to take our diff plug loose here, because we need to fill her up because she's a little low. And we're done sooner by fluid, so you know, for life, what are you gonna do? Got our Vaseline, non-synthetic, just conventional gear oil, 80-90, and we're gonna fill her up. Dang it. Alright, I'll bring it back when I get it done. There it is. We filled it until it started to run out pretty good, and the differential's full, and we're ready for the road. Here it is, Friday. We have our yoke off our 60 Edsel differential installed on our Galaxy diff. Seems to be a good fit. Everything looks good. I'll put the dry shaft on and make sure we're good to go. It's coming together. Yeah. Okay. Maybe this actually is the home stretch. Yeah, able to save it? Coming down.
First startup, first time it's moved since the Juliet incident. Yeah. Got any brakes? There we go. She's alive! She's alive! She's dead! You're live.
Where do I go?
Gas station, I thought.
Woo! I'm back. Back on the road. Alright guys, welcome back. We made it to the end. She's home and drivable. But we still have a few things we need to get fixed. Check this out. And from the last video, or well, the video of the accident, you saw this was all blowed up like this. It was very bad. Super creased. I mean, it we got it looking pretty decent as far as it goes. It's not right, but what are you gonna do? And you see, we got it somewhat like this, and we're still buckled out right here and down there. It's gonna take a little work, but we'll get it back right. And what sucks is this. You see this? This is the chrome for right here, which is smashed flat. So when the accident happened, Dad pulled over with the car best he could, and I witnessed from behind the back of the car come flying apart. This piece of chrome flying in the air, laying on the road. I pull over, try to go get it. Boom, boom! Here come cars. About 6 semis ran this over. I had to watch and wait, and that was painful. But if you come here, it's only bent really bad. See, this whole section's okay. About from here onwards, the bad part. And that, I think with a little time and a little effort, we can make this right again. So, I still have it. That's the main thing.
Do it go back to you?
Yeah.
Like this?
Yep, like that. So I'm parked on a funny little section of my yard, so it looks like my car is eating my tire. But if you look here, it's pretty center. You come around.
You're losing minutes.
This side looks pretty good. Tires here were all set up. So right now what we do have for problems is it kind of pulls a little bit to the right. So I'm guessing we can get this rear end centered like it should, or the alignment's more far out from the big wreck when it come apart. But it's stuff we can work with. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of the Kool Kruzzers YouTube channel. I'm happy all you guys come here and see our journey. See that the 60 Edsel is back on the road. She may not be just like she was, but she has a Galaxy rear end and she's a Ranger. She's a star rider. So, if you want to see more about this car and other Edsels I got, tune in, subscribe, follow along for the next video. Thank you. Kool Kruzzers out. I did it! Did it!